5:14, Thursday, 9 a.m. I have a lot of plans today. I was gonna get up at 7, go for my walk or bike ride, and then I have to do some grocery shopping for somebody in need, and do my hair. I conditioned it, detangled it, blow dried it. I have to, I trimmed my ends, but they're still a little bit raggedy, so I'm gonna do a little bit more dusting ends. And then I'm gonna braid my hair up today, I think. I'm doing all this stuff in preparation for braiding my hair. Whether I actually braid my hair, I don't know. But right now it's in 6 braids, looking like a 2-year-old. My mom used to put my hair in braids when I was little, just to keep it detangled before she did it. And she would, braid it in box braids of my own hair before it was a thing with extensions. And I would just wear that for like a month. I loved that hairstyle. But as I got older, I did not like braids. I did not like adding extensions or anything like that. So I would still just braid my hair in like shorter box braids. But then I got away from that too. And then recently I taught myself how to crochet. So I'm going to do some crochet box braids today, I think. And I usually just do the number 4 color. I have a weird hair color. It's brown, but it looks black in some lights, and it also looks like an orangey red in the sun. So I have a weird hair color. I can never find hair to match it. But this time I bought like an ombre. It's starts like an ash brown, and then like goes into like an ash blonde color on the ends. So my hair is not going to mix well with that, but hair doesn't really mix well with my hair color anyway. So I'm going to just do that for fun. The beauty is I work from home, so I can do wild colors and stuff and be myself and not have to worry about the professionalism of my career. So yeah, I think I'll do that today. But I took off from work because I just needed some time off. Like my job is very stressful, and it's a weird time in my life because I've never really felt stressed out by a job before. It's a weird place to be in, and it's been this way for a while now. I took a promotion in January, and it was a promotion that I wanted for a long time. But then once I got the promotion, I realized that my needs and wants have changed, and it's not what I've always wanted after all. So I'm making the best of it. I have a plan for early retirement, and I'm just going to work my plan and stick it out. Yeah, so doing my errands this morning. I didn't do my walk because I slept in today. My alarm went off at 7, but I just didn't get up. I didn't feel like it. I was tired. I didn't go to bed until 3 o'clock in the morning because I was up watching my shows. We don't have cable. We have Hulu, so I let my shows build up, and then I like binge them. And since I knew I wasn't going to work today, I binged my shows last night and stayed up later than I originally had planned. So that messed up getting out earlier. So I'm 2 hours behind my plan. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's 60 degrees and it's going to get up to 77 today. So I don't know if I'll walk or ride my bike because my legs are killing me today. Oh, I'm being dramatic. My legs aren't killing me. They're tired. They aren't killing me. I could probably bust out my ride for 5 miles if I just, take my time or whatever. But I don't think that I will. I think I'm gonna try to go for a walk. The leaves are changing a lot. It's beautiful outside. It's really it looks weird out here. Like it's sunny, but there's fog, and I don't know. I just like the way it looks. It looks misty and mystical, and I like it. So I'm gonna see about going for a hike if Ron wants to do that. Let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna run in the store, get these items, and decide what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Hey guys, so I'm out walking in the woods. Ron didn't come with me because his legs are done. My legs are pretty bad too, but I have to honor my commitment to myself, and I'm gonna be walking around anyway, so I may as well walk with intention in the woods. It's a beautiful day. Haven't been on this trail all summer. It's pretty steep in a lot of places. It's 60 degrees here. The sun is shining. Whew. And when you're working out, you get hot pretty fast. So I have a sweater tied around my waist because it was cold when I got in the car. Slow down a little bit. These trails are pretty damaged from the rain we had a couple weeks ago. A lot of downed trees, a lot of just mess going on over here. But I still love it. It's a good cardio workout. Gets your heart pumping even when you're walking slow. Gets your heart really pumping. Gets me winded. You can hear the planes going overhead. We're right near a teaching airport. Whew. Seen a couple deer in here while I've been walking. I always feel a little unsettled when I see the big ones with the horns or antlers. I also saw a blue heron or crane or something this morning. It's pretty big. I've been walking for about a mile and a half maybe at this point. We'll see how far I get. There are a couple of turnaround points in here. So depending on how tired I am when I get to a point, I'll take the loop and go back to the car. Whew. Made juice last night. We posted a video on a new juicer we were trying. Juicer was whack, so I used my Old Faithful, made some juice. Mountain biker.
1 mile in 23 minutes 32 seconds. Calories burned 79.
I don't know if you just heard that. So I have my counter on. I've only been walking a mile. That's because it's uphill. It felt like way longer. But uphill for a whole mile, that's a lot. But now I'm going down. Like I said in one of my other videos when I was riding my bike, I live for the downhill. Although when you're walking downhill, it just works your muscles differently. It tends to bother my knee. But everything I'm doing is strengthening everything. So a chipmunk just ran out in front. Everything I'm doing is to strengthen and build my endurance and have stronger bones, and these downhills count too for that. They take muscle control and holding in your stomach, squeezing your butt cheeks, all that all that stuff. Got a lot to think about when you're walking and trying to fix the damage that you've done to yourself. There's a lot that goes into it. I have on sneakers. I really should have worn my hiking boots, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I don't really have much on my mind today. Really just thinking about my life and what I want to do next. I've been seeing the numbers 9/11 a lot this year. And I don't know if I believe in spiritual numbers and things like that, but people say that, when you see numbers and things, that's God's way of trying to communicate with you, or the angels trying to communicate with you or something. So I looked up those numbers, and it said that if you're seeing 9/11, look, there's a fish hatchery down there. It's fish nursery. It's called the fish hatchery. But if you're seeing the numbers 9/11, it's a spiritual awakening. You're on the verge of an important change or an awakening. Ooh. And I definitely believe that to be true. My feelings toward certain relationships and like in my family and my friendships are changing. They're evolving into sometimes deeper relationships, and in some instances more distance. And you can either fight that stuff or accept it. I ask God to remove things from my life that aren't serving me well. I asked for clarity and for guidance. I asked God to put people in my life that are stronger in their faith than I am, to guide me, to help me along the way. And I've asked God to remove people who are not helping me in life as far as my spirituality and growth in all areas, whether that be emotional growth, physical growth, mental growth, career success, all that. If somebody is blocking the way, ask God to remove those people and to bring people who support me and love me and have my best interest in mind. So to see some of these relationships start to fall away, and some relationships that are people that I've known but are starting to get, those relationships are starting to get stronger, it makes me sad about the ones that are falling away. But at the same time, we all have to grow, and I ask God to help me grow. So it's scary, it's sad, but when you ask God to lead the way, that's scary. When you ask to help you give up control and to trust in God's plan and what the universe has to offer, that's scary. And I've prayed before to have, God use me in the way he wants to use me. Man, that's scary. Because what could it be? What could he want to use me for? It could be anything. It could be a living tragic example. I don't know. It could be anything. An example of what not to do with your life. It could be so many things. So it's scary to have that, to ask to God to help you release and be open and willing to trust. It's scary, but I'm gonna go with it, see what happens, because I have a good life. I'm not gonna say I don't. I do. But there is an abundance of joy and happiness and emotional resources and stuff that I have, and financial resources that I haven't even begun to tap into. And if I open myself up, then I can tap into that stuff. Can't stay closed off. Gotta trust the Creator to make magic in your life, because he can do it. So I took a loop going back. There's the water right there now, which is nice. So by my count, I guess I'll probably get maybe 2.5, 3 miles out of this. I don't know. We'll see a final count by the time I get to the car. All right, guys, I'm gonna just be with my thoughts, talk to God, and finish my walk for the day. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Be kind to everyone you meet. Have patience and show mercy and grace, because mercy and grace are shown to us all the time. And we have the nerve to not show it back to other people, you know? It's just some nerve, isn't it? All right, you guys. It's me again. I'm on another part of the trail, still walking, and it is, my goodness, it is so beautiful out here. I love how the sun is hitting the water. It's just beautiful. And then their landscapers are in the park, so you get the grass smell and the wind's blowing. It's the crispy leaf smell. What a beautiful, beautiful day. I hope you're enjoying it.